नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिषे नमः। आनन्दलीलामय विग्रहाय हेमाभदिव्यै छविसुन्दराय तस्मै महाप्रेम रसप्रदाय चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौरभक्तवृंद। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So we'll read from this paragraph from here. Before Krishna's beauty, before seeing Krishna's beauty face to face, the devotee sometimes stays immersed in this ocean of transcendental convulsions without receiving treatment. What is the treatment? The treatment is seeing Krishna face to face. But until one is able to see Krishna face to face, when the devotee is in a bhava platform, prem platform, what happens is they are going through this transcendental convulsion. Sometimes they're going through extreme separation from Krishna. Sometimes they are crying. And sometimes when they are seeing the pastimes of Krishna within their heart, they are laughing like a crazy person. So all these things are going on without receiving treatment. Just as a patient suffering some ordinary convulsions may be prevented by a physician from receiving a drink of water for relief, the devotee increasingly feels the absence of Krishna. Then they start losing their taste for everything else. It doesn't matter who said what is happening in the surrounding. They are just constantly thinking of Krishna. That Krishna now, I just want to, you know, I'm that suffering in separation is so much that even if even if there is a earthquake, everything is breaking upon their head, the devotee has no external um, as in no external awareness that okay, this is happening, because they are just indifferent to everything because they are so absorbed in Krishna. So the devotee increasingly feels the absence of Krishna. For without Krishna, one cannot drink the nectar of Krishna's beauty. When the transcendental sound of Krishna's flute vibrates, the devotee's anxiety to hear that flute penetrates the covering of the material world and enters the spiritual sky. So the devotee is so anxious that it breaks through these layers of the material world and it reaches the spiritual sky. And the transcendental sound of the flute enters into the ears of the gopis and their followers. The sound of Krishna's flute always resides within the ears of the gopis and increases their ecstasy. When they hear it, no other sound can enter their ears, and they are unable to reply properly to their family members' questions, for all these beautiful sounds are vibrating in their ears. Thus, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained the transcendental constitution of Krishna, Krishna's expansions, Krishna's bodily luster, and everything that is connected with Krishna. In short, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained Krishna, the essence of everything, as he is. In fact, the Gayatri mantra that is given by Sri Guru, the bona fide spiritual master, and one of them is describes Krishna's face, and I think one of them is also Krishna's flute. So I heard from a senior devotee that that when somebody is very sincerely following all the regulative principles, sincerely following the instructions, gets the Brahman initiation, and and then doing all the three Sandhya Gayatri properly, what happens is that as they near their time, I mean, their as they come closer uh, to the time when their original spiritual identity is revealed to them, Swarup will be revealed to them. That is when they are also able to hear Krishna's flute by doing this. So this Brahman Diksha, or the second initiation, brings one closer to Krishna, and they are. I mean, it has many deeper uh, reasons behind going for Brahman the initiation. One of them is, I heard from a very senior devotee that when somebody is very sincere, and not just sincere ritualistically, but sincere even with the intention that they are really humble, and they are really surrendered, and they are just always begging for mercy, and they just want to please the spiritual master and Mahaprabhu, when that is their only life and soul, nothing else, nishkapat, that is when they are able to uh, hear the flute of Lord Krishna through chanting of this Gayatri mantra. So that is the potency when one receives mantra from a bona fide spiritual master, the Gayatri mantra from the spiritual master. So that is what our Mahaprabhu explains in this chapter. The expansions of Krishna, the bodily luster of Krishna, everything connected with Krishna. And in the end, it is said that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is explaining Krishna. Krishna is the essence of everything. Whatever you do, we want Krishna to be pleased. When we offer a flower and we look at Krishna's face, and if we see that Krishna is smiling, we should know that that is success of offering the flower. The purpose of doing everything is ultimately that Krishna should smile and feel pleased. If Krishna is pleased, then everything is successful. Maybe others are not pleased, others are coming and they want to slap us. It's okay. If Krishna is pleased, that is success. But others are pleased, others are glorifying us, but Guru and Krishna are not pleased, then that is failure. That is failure. It doesn't matter whether others are glorifying us or criticizing us. People may say that, oh, she's wasting her time. She did so much studies and now she's wasting her time. What a waste of life. What a foolish person she is, or foolish person he is. It's okay. If our Guru Maharaj is pleased, if Krishna is pleased, it does not matter what the entire world says or thinks. Because the entire world is bewildered. They don't even know where they are going to go. And who are they to actually comment anything about a devotee who has given their life and soul to Guru and Krishna? So this is the essence of everything. So we'll go to chapter 11, Service to the Supreme Lord. Okay. Next, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained to Srila Sanatan Goswami the process by which one can approach Krishna. The only process, said Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is devotional service to Krishna. So here very clearly said, many people say that, devotion is something of the heart. Whatever you feel in the heart and whichever way you want, that is devotion. Intention is important. But here very clearly in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has very clearly mentioned what is the way to approach him. Here Mahaprabhu is saying the same thing, that the process to approach Krishna is devotional service to Krishna. This is the verdict of all the Vedic literatures. As the sages declare, if someone inquires into the Vedas to determine the process of transcendental realization, or if someone consults the Purans, which are considered sister literatures, one will find that in all of them, the conclusion is that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is the only object of worship. So many people may think that, oh, this is Ganeshji is also God, and Kartik is also God, and Shivji is also God, and Brahma is also God, and Durga is also God, and Mother Kali is also God, and Mother Chandi is also God, and any number of gods can be there because there are so many demigods. So if somebody says that they are all equal, Sai Baba is also God, and Satya Sai Baba is also God, and I don't know who other all Babajis are there. So they will have, if you go to their house, you will see they have a huge temple, and all the pictures and Devis and Devatas and Krishna and Radharani and everyone, Sai Baba, everything is there. They say कि हम तो सबको मानते हैं, हम सबकी पूजा करते हैं. We respect everyone. We are not like you people, you know. These ISKCON people, you are always doing partiality. You're always differentiating that, oh, Krishna is only God and they are not God. Then who are they? so, so that is the thing, that when there is poor fund of knowledge in all the Vedas, and Krishna himself is saying in Bhagavad Gita that Eklik Krishna Bhagwan Arshab Bhritto, means only Krishna is Bhagwan. Bhagwan means what? The husband of uh, Bhaga means what? Fortune. And Bhagavan means one who is the master of fortune. Who is the holder of fortune? Who is the goddess of fortune? Mother Lakshmi. And who is the master of goddess of fortune? Vishnu. So here it is very clearly said that we cannot use Bhagavan word for anybody. We cannot say that Ganesh ji is Bhagavan. It is wrong to say. Is Ganesh ji the husband of Mother Lakshmi? No, is the brother of Mother Lakshmi. So if somebody is doing this, we should understand how wrong it is. It is an offense. If somebody says that, okay, if they call a brother and sister husband and wife, is it offensive or is it pleasing? They will also get offended. So therefore, because of poor fund of knowledge, people don't know what Bhagavan means and they don't know who is Bhagavan. But in all the Vedas, it is confirmed the supreme personality of Godhead is Krishna, and Krishna is the only object of worship. We should not try to go here and there just for our sense gratification, for petty things, asking for this and that. So Krishna is the absolute truth, the supreme personality of Godhead, and he is situated in his internal potency, which is known as Swarup Shakti or Atma Shakti. Krishna is not dependent on any other power or any other potency. It is his own internal potency, and he is situated in his own internal potency. He does not need support of anything external, as described in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna expands himself in multiple forms, and all the other forms are dependent on Krishna's energy, some of which are known as his personal forms and some are his separated forms. Thus, Krishna enjoys himself in all the spiritual planets as well as in the material universes. So, we'll pause here for today. Krishna willing, we'll continue reading tomorrow again. So if there are any questions or any doubts, then you can keep a note of them and we can address the questions maybe tomorrow or in our next sessions. All right. So thank you very much. Vanchakalpatrubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananda Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai. Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
हरी हरी बोल
हरि
श्री
बोल
श्यामा करुणामयी माता जी की
हरि
जय
बोल जय
Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai.